So this is a C-section procedure from LIV Fertility Center. I hope you're gonna enjoy it as you learn and see what really goes on during a C-section. And did you know that when you are going through a C-section, you are normally awake while they cut you open? This is because most C-sections are done with spinal or epidural anesthesia, meaning you are awake the whole time. I remember the time I was having my first baby through an emergency C-section. I could hear the surgeon making fun of how much fat I had in my tummy. And no, I didn't take this wrongly. It's just because, I could hear because I was awake. And did you know that they normally cut through 7 layers of your body to reach the baby? They are gonna cut through your skin, your fat tissue, your fascia, that is your connective tissues. They are gonna cut through your abdominal muscles, and they don't really cut these, they just pull them apart. They're gonna cut through your peritoneum, which is normally a thin membrane around the organs, and then they're gonna cut through your uterine wall and then the amniotic sac. So those are the 7 layers of your body that your doctor is gonna cut through. And then the baby is not pulled out gently, it's tugged and pushed. As you can see from this image, the doctor is tugging and pushing a little bit, not just pulling. So the doctor or the surgeon will press down hard on your upper belly to help push the baby out. And I would describe this as, feeling as if, somebody is squeezing you, something like that, not really pain. And then organs are normally moved aside and sometimes taken out. And I know this may be surprising to you. And in some cases, the bladder and intestines are maybe temporarily moved to give better access. And some surgeons even briefly remove the uterus to stitch it up properly. I know for me, I have seen my uterus, how it looks like. They have to examine everything. And then I remember my husband being told to put his hand inside the uterus, and I also put my hand inside my uterus. It is very spongy and, like a firm mattress. It's a very beautiful process. So this normally just takes a few minutes to get the baby out, but maybe up to an hour to stitch you up or to close you up. So the baby is usually out in about 5 to 10 minutes, but the stitching back every layer may take a few minutes, 45 minutes to about an hour. Then after, you might feel cold, shaky, or even throw up. This is because of the anesthesia. This can cause severe shivering and make you feel extremely cold. Some moms experience nausea and vomiting while lying on the bed. I remember for me, I normally feel this cold. I've had 2 C-sections and I always felt extreme cold. And it's also because you've been opened up, from the inside, and you need something warm, and that's why you're normally given warm IV fluids after a C-section.